All right, I also have to talk about Tom Brady and Alex Earle because Alexa, shut up. Oh my God, she just yaps. Tom Brady and Alex Earle were seen at the St. Barts, which hilarious that all these rich people had their yachts at St. Barts, and they were like, oh my God, I can't get my flight out because we went and kidnapped Venezuela's president. And I was like, let me tell you, tiniest violin, cry all the tears and fill up the sea. I do not care. Shep was out there crying about it.
Well, I'm going to just say this. How is Shep affording to be even in the same room with Tom Brady?
Don't understand how you don't understand that Shep is incredibly rich.
I get that, but it's just like, I mean, he's rich from like his family, right? He's never had a job in his life.
Brandon, he is rich, rich, rich. His family has immense wealth. They have multiple homes, is living, he's in his mid-40s and never had to have a job.
Living La Vida Loca.
Traveled. Yeah, he is very wealthy, okay?
Okay, well.
Lock that in.
So I got it.
Okay.
So
also, did you see that he met Tinx and was like, who's this? And asked her how many followers she had? And then she humiliated him by reposting it. Okay, so they're all at St. Bart's. Tom Brady, Alex Earle, Tinx, and Shep. Before the Venezuela invasion and the fact that they can't all leave, we have the story coming out about Alex Earle and Tom Brady getting very flirty, touchy-feely, hooking up, whatever. And then the next morning, Shep posts, I met this really cool girl. We were standing in line and people were coming up to her and asking her for pictures and asked her what she did. Turns out she writes books. I thought that was really cool, and post a picture of him and Tinx. Tinx, he tags her, reposts and says, yeah. Immediately after, he asked me how many followers I had. Great conversation.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to work very hard to put Shep to shame in my mind. I'm not a Shep fan.
Yeah.
I would say for the Tom Brady, Alex Earle thing, like maybe these two are just having fun, but and by no means am I trying to shame people, but this just seems like her father is 1 year older than this man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd just be honest, like it skeeves me out just personally because I don't know what I have in common with the 25-year-old for the most part. As far as what are we going to talk about? What are we going to be? I mean, other than Bravo, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And does Tom Brady know anything about Bravo? Like,
I don't think so. Does he know who Tinx is?
Well, she was dating an NFL player. So like she obviously.
Oh, maybe football.
Yeah. She knows stuff about that.
And I mean, Tom he's a good-looking man, so I understand her intrigue.
And she lived in Florida.
Got a boat.
And he lived in Florida. So they've got Florida, and they've got football, and they're pretty. And so I'm sure that they found things. MAGA. Perhaps. But I thought it was interesting that the discourse online was very, like, shaming of Alex. Being like, oh, because she just recently broke up with her boyfriend. And, Paige and Hannah talked about this on Giggly Squad, and I thought it was really important. Paige was like, why in the world is anyone upset with her when he is old enough to be her father? Like, why is it okay for him to date someone 20 years younger, but people are mad at her because she broke up with her boyfriend a month ago? She was like, for the record, that's when she told you she broke up with him.
Here's the thing. This is what I was about to say. It's like, if we're hearing about it, this has been on the ropes for quite a while. You think that Nicole Kidman, broke up with Keith Urban the day before we started hearing about it in a magazine? Right. No, that crap had been on the bricks for a minute.
Well, and I've said this a million times. By the time a woman leaves, she has been planning to leave for ages. She has been scripting it out, just how we are, whether whatever it may be, whatever circumstance it may be, it is not a surprise to her, and she has been mentally checked out for a while. So the idea that she broke up with him. Like, why does she need time to grieve? He didn't die. You know what I mean? Like, she broke up with him. She's 25. She can't go hook up with someone. If that were a man, what would they say to him immediately? What do you got to do to get over someone or someone? They would immediately be like, you need to go hook up with someone.
Fine. Tom, you want to date a young woman? Alex, you want to date an old man? Great. Let's normalize old women leaving their old husbands for younger men. Let's normalize that behavior.
Mm-hmm.
because
Jessica Alba's doing that.
See, there you go. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Let's normalize that behavior. She was
caught with some PDA over the break.
As long as we can normalize that, I'm fine normalizing the age gap for men.
Well, didn't Giselle marry someone younger than her and just have a baby too?
I think so. And so let's do it. Let's reciprocity. If we're gonna if we all can do it, we all can do it.
Exactly. My point is what Paige DeSorbo was saying, which is like, how dare you come at Alex sideways at all when she is 25? Her brain just fully formed. Tom Brady is 45. Like, get a grip, y'all.
And we can do whatever we want. Like, the thing is, like, he ain't gonna shouldn't be shamed,
adults.
and she shouldn't be shamed.
Yeah,
I can have my thoughts about it. Mm-hmm. I can have my thoughts about it, but shaming people?
They were hooking up in St. Bart's. Like, crazier things have happened. They're both beautiful people. Who cares?
Yeah. Slam dunk.
I don't get it.
All you eat is like roughage and you don't even allow yourself to have a tomato every now and again and you look like Tom Brady, you can do whatever you want. That's the rules.
Yeah. I like weirdly think he's cloning himself somehow.
Oh boy.
What if we find out there are like 8 Tom Bradys and they're all 45 forever?
Well, I'll get you one for Christmas.
Oh my God, thank you so much. It's really thoughtful. They're probably really expensive. We're going to need this podcast to blow up.
Let's go. Like and follow. Even though I told you not to like, follow, or subscribe.
No, this is an important announcement. Go to the YouTube. Subscribe.
Don't make me beg you. Go to popsnitch.com and just click on everything. Follow it all.
Yeah, get crazy. Get crazy in there. I also saw the clip because I do not listen to I can't stand Dax Shepard.